He says if we can't fix things, he's gonna have to shut down this important piece of American history.
So, Barry, I gotta say this is an impressive place. I don't think we've ever investigated an 8-sided building before.
Thank you, Steve. This is an unusual architectural wonder. The building is called the Octagon Hall Museum, and it's the only 8-sided building in the state of Kentucky. And during the Civil War, this house housed Confederate war soldiers.
Wow, okay. So you had mentioned on the phone that you were really concerned about people that come here, their safety, and that if somebody really got hurt, you'd have to shut down.
That is the main concern. This place means a lot to the community.
So, Barry, let's get to the basics. What's your job here?
My job here is the museum director.
All right, so how long you been working here?
13 years.
Okay, so you've been here a while. Why call us in now?
It's been getting worse in the last year, and I think it may be something to do with we lost the founder. His name was Billy Bird. I have a picture of him.
How old was he?
About 68 years old.
Okay, so what did he die of?
Heart failure.
This guy could pass for your brother. Were you close with him?
Very close. He was my best friend.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate that.
All right, so Barry, do me a favor. Give me a short list of what people are experiencing here.
Steve, we see shadow figures, full-body apparitions, people that are being attacked, scratched, and so forth.
So, have you tried anything to get rid of the paranormal here?
No, but we will rent the house out to experienced paranormal teams for the evenings.
Now, have you had groups come in that weren't respectful?
Sometimes we've seen some people do some pretty bad things, like Ouija boards.
So, do you think these paranormal groups that came in stirred up the activity to make it worse than it is?
Oh, that's possible. That's very possible.
So, Barry, if Cindy turned around and said you can't have these paranormal groups come in anymore, what would you say to that?
I'd say that would be really tough. We got to keep the lights on in here. We definitely need the income from the paranormal teams.
I feel like people do paranormal investigations in this place. That needs to stop. And I feel like that makes the activity worse and it's opening things up. Anytime a renovation happens or people start trying to change things, all hell breaks loose. It's bad.
All right, Barry, so this is the basement. Why'd you bring me down here?
I've been scratched down here, and several people that come in here talking about, oh, I got scratched. Oh my gosh, I got this scratch.
So what happened when you got scratched? How did it come about?
You immediately feel a burning sensation.
Okay, which is common.
And then 3 claw marks,
So how deep was the scratch?
deep enough to bring blood.
Okay. I mean, there's stuff everywhere around this building.
Yeah.
Is it possible some of these people, not yourself, have been walking into and maybe rubbed up against something and scratched themselves?
You know, possible, but most of the time when we talk about it and ask about it, they're standing in an area open like this.
Okay. So what else can you tell me?
And I'll tell you, he had a table thrown at me.
All right, so what kind of a table are we talking about?
A large 8-foot museum table. It weighed about 300 pounds, and the table just started flying towards me.
All right, so when this thing moved on you, did you get hit?
Nope, it dove out of the way.
I gotta be honest with you, you're either me or you could have been killed.
Yeah, it could have done some damage to me, believe me.